Yes, son. Crafty in my unraveling of wrappings, magic theme. Yes, four-leaf clovers come off of what's inside of the dimples, dogs, that make her rivers run. Rivers that bend, yes, like the lakes when they cross. Never cross anymore, it's just a fucking constant smell. Constant smell that starts to envelop everything around. Yes, my aura was a color that nobody's ever seen before. Yes, it could glow like a mood ring for a wall, but never changes the fucking color that the moon ring was. Touch on bases with this, just for the things that I'm saying are great. I'm just like a fire griffin, dope. So fucking hot. The hot permeates like it burns all of my skills. I wasn't a dragon, I was something else. Yes, I just gone and upgraded my shit. My DNA runs a little bit different than all the other sequence. Yes, even though they all connected, part of the universe that's worth the most. I'm just a god particle for everything there was. Boom! Sides the cliffs don't need to get test because these fucking chirpas can't think of everything, dog. They done triumph too much. They don't know how to stop. They never really known how to have fun because they're spoiled too much. They're spoiled rotten to the core. The apples need to get thrown out. Don't even let the seagulls fucking chew on them at all. With the beaks they don't chew because they don't have the teeth you would use. Yes, the molars were in the back that need a cavity or two. And now we're just gonna say this is suckling is a fucking roasted pig with an apple in his mouth so he can't fucking hear his screams anymore. Yes, that's why they did it, right? You burn him while he's alive. That's the best treat, right? Now put it on the service plate and then bring it along. Knock on the rock like it's a fucking door, like it's gonna get opened at all. Yes, you didn't know the secret note, you didn't know the secret word. But it's more of a sequence of them that you would use, so that's why you're way fucking off. Yes, way off the dock with this little guy that pushes the boat along with a stick, so I guess the water wasn't that deep. Or maybe the stick was really long. Yes, maybe I need to stick this finger, this index into my soul, and then just move it around. Like it's a heaping pile of jello. And you saw a UFO. Yes. What's spin and twist with this? Why they always need to be fidgeting with shit? Yes, I want to beat up all of your kids and not get time at all. I'm really convincing to the judge of why I did this shit, dog. Yes, I'll throw the book at y'all, but one that's a color book and I got all the colors inside of the lines and you didn't take a look yourself. You wanted to appreciate, put it on your fridge, so I have to throw it at you, bitch. Yes, I just want 5 minutes of your time. Is that asking a lot? I want to be your little buckaroo and follow you around. Yes. The roses didn't have enough thorns to fucking thwart all the people that could be picking them off like they were a bunch of ducks. I guess I got the camouflage. Where was my cop? There it was. And now we gone and sprung this up. Some Springsteen stuff with no guitar. Yes. Dance in the dark by myself. Yes, I just feel lit inside of a place I've never been. Yes, so close to the cliff. I feel enlightened again, full of life once again. Like I just sprouted from some type of seedling in the ground. Yes, I didn't know what type of tree I was. We'll have to find out later on. Maybe it could have an apple that formed. My apples are so fucking fresh, not like yours. They've never been chopped. Off of their stems and they grow in a place real good. All the vegetation around. We're just leaning on each other in a pleasant way. Yes, that's what I call getting along. You're so fucked from the start. Man, we should just start all over. Like, draw all the chalks with this fucking thing and erase it so it was gone. Yes. And then we could go anew. You play hangman too much. You got a constant game going inside your head. That's the way you messed up. Yes, that's the way the clock will never be on time. You couldn't ever get a job driving a train around. But enough about yourself. Let's talk about me some more. Yes, it's not egotism if you're really involved with this conversation. It's more one-sided than any fucking conversation ever was. Yes, the Calvinists, I said this again, post it on the church so they can read it like it's the script to a fucking movie. I could be the detective, and then we just got a magnifying glass. So smart with how I look. Was it attractive to y'all? Should I take off some of my clothes so you wouldn't have to change the channel at all? Put the remote down, because I feel like when we watch the commercials, we're doing them a solid. We're doing our job. Yes, we're doing what we should. We can't skip around during the commercials, because when we come back, we usually miss some of the episode. Boom! TV set, son. That's fucking intelligence from the UFOs. I fucking know it was. That could have been on what would spin. Yes, Louisa would get sick and then you have to go jump inside his bed. Just for a bit. Maybe eat something hot because the cold wouldn't help. How the fuck you gonna get better with a Slurpee, dog? Too much sugar. That's the biggest killer of human beings, son. And animals, I bet, because we always feed them ice cream and shit that we draw from off of her coat. Even if it was an accident, it still hits their intestines. So, you need to see it like this. Why don't you read that fucking note? Quit holding it in your palm. It's gonna get wet because some of that sweat, because that anxiety will foam. And then that's what it is. Yes, some of them rocks needed to get kicked, along with some of them kids, so you can feel like Twilight Zone in this bitch. The sun wouldn't hit correct on all this shit. My chloroform could pass you out, not the masses then. So this wasn't dropping the ball every time that I talk, but actually it was. So I'm like speeding time up like a fucking time traveling y'all. But I'm still in the present with this. Yes, I'm still correcting this shit that it feels like it has no blemishes. But it does to me somehow. Yes, the epiphany of how I should sound. If this was the pinnacle, we can't go up anymore. Yes, I just put the fucking top of the pyramid on your dollar bill, so you can put in your pocket some more. Yes, a pocket of fun. I'm just pocketing y'all like you're a bunch of balls after I've broken them up. Just like all of your relationships that there ever was. Yes, I want to have sex with every bitch and just impregnate her with some of this wisdom I had from an Aegis kid. I just make it this. And now we're gonna make love again on the beach, or would you like it on the veranda one? The veranda then. Like her name was Miranda, friend. With hair that's red. It's really long and it curls at the end. Just like a pig. That's like the only way she's likened to this. And I like it a bit, and I'll never say it because she might not like the words off of my lips. Boom. That was solid as fuck. That was a robot that I'm gonna build. I imagine dancing with y'all non-stop until my legs don't work like they usually does. I feel like a cop in an animated show, and I'll have that strange voice that you've seen before, or you've heard, dog. Yes, I just want to herd all y'all in, like you're a bunch of cows that don't belong me. I'll just change that fucking mark on the back. Yes, change the mark on the end. Change the penmanship to make it sound different. You can put some emphasis, put some oomph into it. Like you're gonna get pissed at the rep before he made that bad call. So you can tell him to stop subliminally. He would drop a note into his fucking memo box. You could read it after tearing that Tweety sticker off. Boom. I think TWA 6 is a good place to start and work your way up or down. Shit, you can go anywhere you want. This is like xenophobe. Not all aliens were bad. Think of it like this. If one dog bit you, would you be pissed at the rest? Boom! Shock yourself with some static stuff. That's what I'm gonna give. I rub my feet on the carpet whenever I talk. Boom! I just want to get your robot and switch him around to make him cool because he's too much like you. And I could tell from way fucking off without any binoculars or even a fucking telescope. That's if you're on a different star. I hope that you were barred for so fucking long that the torture and agony would be a fucking song. The most beautiful on the biggest harp that they ever built. Yes. You know who I'm talking about. See, the people like me, So there's already spark, there's already life, shit had already started from nothing from out of the mud. I make a new theory and everybody love it a lot. Make love on the lawn, with no fucking blanket, and you brought one, it's in the car and it's not a very long walk. Yes, going completely crazy on this. Was it I just cut my hair so my head breathes better in this bitch? I think that's a part. A part in your hair? Yes, now pardon some of this song. Like I just dropped this little apartment on the floor. Apartment? A partridge? Maybe the partridge family was involved. Maybe the bus broke down and I want to bang the mom cause she's hot. Maybe tie me up like a hog. Even if I was gone, you'd feel me somehow. My ghost was fucking strong. Ghost in the shell that I'm just gonna crick. Or some of this shit, then I'll crick your bit. But not in a way that you wish. It won't work like it usually did. Yes, you'll need a wheelchair, but your arms were like spaghetti noodles, bitch. Yes. Yes. Comatose, some more my flow is the chosen one. Yes, it's made of gold. We'll go with that one. Alien Metallics wasn't used to y'all, so we need the easy win. We ain't gonna just jump into the pond, we gotta dunk a toe or two. Yes, let's see how cold, let's see how warm. It's usually not boiling hot, it's not like a Japanese little herbal one. Yes, secrete something awesome, like I was a lizard in this bitch. I can switch my colors if I wish, but I've chosen this sis. Yes, for emphasis, for some of this shit that smells like fish, because that's how it was. I toss my words around like you cash in newspaper, dog. Boom, slap you some more, and then I get your wife all alone. I'll take a video, then I'll send it to your home. Your mailbox as well, I'll send it to your Joe. I'll mark it with your boss, so he can give it the first watch. Yes, it wasn't anything funny about this at all. But why is he laughing so much? Maybe his humor was dark and he mixed it with every fucking emotion he got. Yes, my emojis were something else. They couldn't have been solved by your eyes. Fucking Medusa would happen, you turn into stone. Yes. Point to the God. He always does. He doesn't have to remind himself. I say this to y'all. I just need to say this out loud so I can remember in Dome. Boom. Tacoma Dome was broke because it wasn't full with me enough. I'm so full of myself right now. I could just turn into stone. Medusa with the fucking snakes that come off of her head? Yes, she needs a haircut real bad. Yes, I'm just passing out leaflets and I hope you just read the fucking heading and then you would see it. This isn't a 3D picture at all. You don't need to put your nose real close to know what I'm talking about. Boom! And that's the point, dog. And that's how you know I did a good job. From the fucking flow up, I fucking construct some fucking constructs like I'm Green Lantern. Boom. But the ring was me, something that just drifted in my blood. Even if I needed a fucking infusion for some of this shit, it'd still be there in this bitch. Just be waiting in the shadows. But it's all illuminated now, like I got more lanterns that they ever built. Yes, I like lanterns a lot because even if there was a storm and the electricity went out, they would still work. They'd still be doing their job. They'd be doing this swell. Yes, I'm riding a dragon around because I like it, son. Boom. Get them with some of sweetness. Yes. Castlevania whips that gets your bitch to strangulate you till all your life is dead. Life is dead? Yes. I'm the extension on the cord so you can plug it in somewhere else. You don't need a pole in the wall because you can't move it at all. It weighs too much. You need somebody's help like a fucking rhino with a horn on his nose. Boom.